You guys are just getting lucky and luckier. I swear I could cut this video into like 4. I'll probably make 4 videos out of this. Okay, so anywho, back to installing this fan. So this is the fan that came out of the vehicle. If you ever have to replace the fan on it, it's actually quite simple. There's only 2 bolts holding it in place. There's a bolt that goes right here, and you have another one on this side here. And then it'll just pull. There's some clips down below. You just pull those tabs, and this pulls straight out. If you ever have to replace the motor in this, if you take off the screw here, here, and there, then the whole fan blade and wiring will release, and you should be able to swap in another fan. In case anybody's wondering, how do you change a fan on a 2014 Kia Cadenza? Well, there you have it. I just did it for you. Aren't you lucky? Okay, let me go ahead and just drop this thing back in, and y'all can see how it goes. Alright guys, give me 1 sec. In case you're wondering what the fan looks like from the other side, that's what it looks like from the other side. So you can see the blade. It still has 3 screws here. I'm assuming that's to screw into the actual fan motor with these 3 screws here. And then you also have a sensor up above. So I don't know what that sensor would be used for, but if I ever have any problems and I have to cross that bridge, I'll show you how to change it out. For now, it's good, so I'm just gonna slide this bad boy in. And when you slide it in, you see these tabs here. So you want to sit the actual fan shroud right in between there. This will bend back, and then you have another clip on that side right there. So I'm just gonna slide this in and screw it back on. Sliding this in, be sure not to catch any wires along the way. Okay, so on making this easier on installing this fan shroud back in place, install the right side first. So the driver's side, install this side first. That way you can get the body of this shroud up and over this clip, and then work it over for the left hand side, and you get that fan back on its clip over here. So just make sure they snap back in place. This is the clip I was telling you about. You can easily just push it, see how it's moving there. And so you pull that, lift up, and it comes out. You push it down. Like I said, install the right side first, and then do the left. So I want to make sure this side is done. It's right quick. There it goes. So now it clipped back into place. So if I pull that tab again, there it goes, and it'll just snap back in. And then you can just put your screws in. So you got a screw here, and another screw, a screw right here. Alright guys, so on assembling the screws for the fan shroud, it is a 10 millimeter socket that you're going to need. So I'm having a hard time saying that. And then we just do the same on the other side. Alright, so that's back on. It's tightened. You're going to also need to plug this in right here. There it goes. So that's plugged back in. Alright, so rotate this back on, slide it in, and then we just drive the screw right through it again. me 1 second, let me get my screw. Alright, so there's the screw. Awesome. Alright, so I got the air assembly put back together, a little air box there. Already bolted it down. Last thing we need to do is get this on there, and then we'll go ahead and start this thing up. See what it sounds like. Always tricky getting this thing back on. Alright, that's that. Finally get it all back together, and we'll get started up and see how it runs.